Morning, boys. It's a beautiful southern Alberta day. Sun's just coming up. It's about 6:05 in the morning. About to take Pooch for a walk and enjoy my morning mate. Hey, after hearing about it so much, I finally went on Disney Plus and watched a season of that show Alone. The premise being that they take 10 people up into a remote area, drop them off. They have a handful of items that they can bring, and it's pretty basic. Whoever can last the longest and still survive without tapping out, calling for help, or getting so underweight that they have to be removed for medical reasons, that person wins. They outlast everybody else, and they win some money and the pride of lasting. And man, what a show! I don't know if I've ever seen anything that taps into some of the most basic drives and emotions of the human spirit. And you'll watch these people just get so desperate with hunger, exposure. The season I just watched was season 6. You know, the guy kind of wins the lottery in the sense that he's able to kill a large moose. But even then, you know, the struggle he has to keep the wolverines from stealing the fat from it, and continues to lose weight. And then there's the whole psychological aspect as you watch the environment that these people are in just break them. And as I thought about it today after finishing that season, you know, the guy I saw win lasted 72 days or 77 days or something. And I couldn't help but think about the Savior who was the only one who was able to endure all things. And there wasn't a single thing that those people experienced on that show, or that any of us experience in life, that he didn't feel and process and go through. And I don't know how to explain it, but you know, I've heard that phrase, if there be any other way, let this cup pass from me, nevertheless not my will but thine be done. And I know the things I watched on the show are just like the faintest shadow of what he would have felt, but to watch these people just plead, you know, for a fish, or plead for a squirrel, or just let this, you know, storm pass, or it made me realize just how raw and real that expression to his father must have actually been. There was no other good enough to pay the price of sin. He only could unlock the gate of heaven and let us in. I stand all amazed at the love Jesus offers me, confused by the grace that so fully he proffers me. It really is just absolutely incredible. And because of what he unlocked, and because of what he did, you and I can rely on his power. I mean, the shirt that the kids in our ward wear, I can do all things through Christ, I testify of that. And I would watch the gratitude that people felt for something like a squirrel or a rabbit, and it would just bring them to tears. And God be thanked for the gift of his son. He must have loved the world a whole lot to give his son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. Oh, it is wonderful to me. When I look down from lofty mountain grandeur, I scarce can take it all in. Anyway, if you haven't seen the show, check out Alone. And if you haven't met Jesus, check him out too. You'll find his story in the Bible and the Book of Mormon and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and a couple guys in white shirts and ties and name tags, or a couple of real pleasant sisters wearing that same badge can help you learn more. You boys know that already. Love you. Have a great day.